Good morning everyone, it's about 20 past 8 and that's us just woke up. We had quite a peaceful night's sleep. It was very quiet. The only things we really heard was 3 cars pass and the birds and the geese. That was about it.
Good morning everybody.
Just opened my doors and this is our lovely view at 8:30 in the morning. A wee geese swimming in the water. And really that is about it. Perfect. Breakfast in the van. What's it like, Orny?
Very good.
Very good. The kettle's on. Gonna have some hot chocolate and some coffee, and Cara's outside watching the wildlife. Don't know how much you can see, but there are hundreds of birds everywhere. Mainly geese, and they're quite loud. We're just about to pack up after breakfast and go into town to try and get some binoculars to see this seal better. Coffee, hot chocolate, cream and marshmallows for the girls, and coffee for me. With this view, it doesn't get much better, does it, Corny?
No.
We're still not even dressed yet. My breakfast, a hot cross bun, caramelised, not toasted, which I'm gutted about, but I couldn't be bothered toasting it. And my coffee. And I've came to the rocks just to be in the wild, I suppose, enjoying it. Kids are still up at the van having their hot chocolate. But I really don't think you get much better wild camping spots than this. I think it's either meant to be a dragon or a crocodile painted on the rocks. It's really quite cool. And the girls are just going to sit on it and get some pictures taken. The sea's quite wild now. It's getting very windy here. Some kind man in Millport lent us his binoculars, and just to hand them into a shop when we're finished with them. We searched all over Millport for binoculars and nowhere sold them, so he took pity on us and let us borrow his. And Courtney's having the time of her life looking at that seal just over here. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up in the camera, but it is actually quite close, and she's having the time of her life. What do you think, Courtney?
I think it's really cool, and I'm happy because you get to see the wildlife.
Cool. And Cara is playing with our lucky dip bags that we got in the toy store. So we're back to the car park space just after being in Millport for a very short time. So yeah, considering it's a 10-mile island, I wonder how many miles I've actually clocked up, because I seem to be driving quite a lot. This is the seal that we're all in love with. Keep on watching since we came yesterday. It keeps bobbing up and down. I'm so close to it, it's unreal. It's kind of scary, and now it's just disappeared again. Kids having a game of air hockey. Some of the amusements here, or puggies as the Scottish call it. Just came out the puggies and got the kids an ice cream at this ice cream shop. Looks quite old-fashioned. How's the ice cream, girls? So this is our lunch. I've got a chicken, cheese and cucumber sandwich with some Doritos and some grapes. Corney's got Billy Bear meat, she doesn't like butter, and some Doritos, and Cara's got the same. She's got the same as me. We're just going to go to the park after we've had some lunch and see what it's all about. So this is us in Millport Aquarium, and we've seen a crab here, and I think that's a lobster maybe here, which is pretty cool. And Courtney's fishing.
I'm trying to find seals or dolphins.
for facts on seals or dolphins, which is quite good. Oh, look at the starfish. How cute. The starfish here.
What would be in this one?
I don't know. Oh, look, there's another massive big starfish.
Oh,
Excellent. It's quite cool. It's very small, but it's cool. What do you think, Corny?
So I found this just over in the bushes over there, and I picked it up, and then we opened it, and this was inside. So it looks like it was a pen and stuff like that.
Wow, so you found all this. What does the note say? No, the writing, Corny.
What, this one?
Uh-huh.
It's just a lot of people's names, and I think somebody's had this around everywhere, somewhere, and then people find it, and then they put their names and dates on it, and
Cool.
yeah,
So put your name and your date on it and then put it all back for somebody else to find. How cool's that?
It's really cool.
Yeah? What do you think, Cara?
That's super cool.
Cool. Put your names on it then and put it back. Cool. Some Scottish slice square sausages. Premium steak ones. We're looking forward to dinner tonight. Tara's having a relaxing time now. First time on our tablet all day. She's just chilling while she waits for dinner. It's about 6 o'clock. And Courtney's outside waiting on hers, still watching that wee seal over there. So, and I'm just making some dinner. We're having square sausage and potato scones for dinner. With tangerines and yogurts for after. And we'll probably have some bread as well along with it. Camper van life. My sink's full after having another hot chocolate and a cup of coffee, so I need to do the dishes. Honestly, it takes forever in a camper van to get anything done. It really does. Some tatty scones frying in the pan. Delicious. They're round ones. I don't know why they're round, because normally they're like a triangle. But anyway, we're up for that. And this is what our dinner looks like. Square sausage and tatty scone. That's our dinner tonight. We'll have some bread with it as well. Everyone's feeling a little bit more tired today, so we're having an early movie night. It's about 6:30 or so, and that's us watching The Greatest Showman and having snacks, which are over there if you can see. Whoop. And that'll be us just settling in for the night. We've got a beautiful view outside, as you can see still. So we're just going to chillax and watch the movie. We woke up to it pouring this morning. Absolutely raining outside. Not the most impressed. And there are hardly anything to do in Millport when it's raining. We did the aquarium yesterday. We're not interested in whiskey. And they're a museum, but we have already seen it. So I'm not sure what we're going to do today at all. Just making my coffee and my porridge. The kids have already had their cereal. And yeah, so we're just going to see what today holds. Finally found the wedge that recorded as Britain's narrowest house. It's literally tiny, or narrow should I say. The width of the door all the way up to here and back down. The narrowest house. What do you think, girls? Would you like to live in it? No. It's quite cool. Lily down at Millport Beach on a very rainy day. So this is us in the town of Millport. It's absolutely pouring down with rain. I've got no idea what we're going to do today. We're probably just going to have a quiet day in the van because nobody wants to go back in the ferry back over yet. We're probably going to head back over tomorrow. We've just been to the toy shop and we have got some super lucky dips for the children. So it's just a lucky bag of toys, except this one's a super lucky dip, so they're quite excited for that. And then we went to the arcade and had a game of air hockey. and that's about it. The kids don't want to spend their money in the puggies because they don't have 2p machines, it's all 10 pence, so they weren't up for that. So we're just going to have a drive along and find another bit of the beach to sit at and see what we're doing for the rest of the day. Realistically, this is what our van looks like on a wet day. Let me show you. So bags everywhere, shoes everywhere, jackets hanging up everywhere, water bottles all over the place, and water and food. This is the Courtney's now using the toilet as a seat, and that's where she'll sit. Cara's got a cushion on the floor there. We've not put out our couch yet. This is all our food storage in there where the toilet normally goes, and all the blankets and beddings up here, apart from where just behind Cara in that cupboard just there is where the sleeping bags are. And this is realistically what we look like. We've not put the couch out yet because we're just about to have lunch, and when the couch is out we can't access the fridge. These are the girls' super lucky dip. They got the just lucky dip last time and it was quite full of stuff, so I'll show you what they get once they've opened them. So this is what the girls got in their super lucky dip. I'm not sure it's that much better than the normal lucky dip because they only got a colour your own jigsaw different, but we don't have any pens with us, so it's kind of useless until we got home. Couch mode is out, can't really show you too much because of the rain, but that's the best I can do. We're just going to enjoy our lunch. Very repetitive, just with the change of a biscuit. So this is what we do in wet days. Word searches, got some magic sand over there and some trolls, what they got in their lucky bag, and we're playing Connect 4 or 4 in a line depending on where you're from, and that's basically what we're doing. We've put our couch out so the van's looking a little bit tidier but not much, and I'm just looking out at the view. Tonight we're having dinner in bed because it's raining outside and I don't think we're leaving again, so we've just set up the bed. We're just having the exact same as what we had for lunch because everyone enjoyed it and we didn't want to eat the rolls tomorrow because they won't be as fresh. So that's us, just having dinner in bed. We've had a really lazy day today, not really done much at all because it's been raining all day. So we're just enjoying it. We're just about to watch a movie probably because we've not really watched anything today. We've just done word searches and played games and went into town as we've already said, but that's been it because the weather's been rubbish and it's still raining. Typical Scottish weather. Good morning everyone, we've just woke up. It's quite windy. I'm quite nervous about going back on the ferry or the boat today because it is quite windy. Hopefully it'll die down by the time we leave. It's about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, and that's us. We've just woken up. Yeah, it's I don't even know, it's quite cloudy outside today, so we'll just see what we do before we head back home to the mainland. This is what our windows look like this morning, so I've just opened them up a little bit to let the condensation go on both sides. And the girls are still lying in bed. Cara's playing with her toys and Courtney's playing with this glow stick thing that she got. So just before we leave, we're going round the island to touch all 5 posts and hopefully get some luck. So we've done 2. And we're just going to find the other 3. That's the view of the sea. And this is a wee picnic area. Toilets over there which are not open due to water supply. And then there's a cafe over there with some hammocks and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Well, that's us on the queue to go back on the ferry to Largs. So yeah, a bit apprehensive, I don't know. I'll be glad when I'm off the ferry, to be honest. The water's nice and calm now though, so that's good. And that's us just going. Girls, did you have a nice trip?
Yeah.
Good. Oh dear, we're the first ones on this side. So so yeah, but we're probably the last ones to get out. But anyway, it wasn't too bad and my car didn't grind, so we're all good. Let me show you where we're at. So we're directly behind that blue car, just to the side of it, and that's the ramp to get off. So, and like that's the end of the front of the boat, and there's the wee viewpoint there. It's quite scary, but thankfully we've got one more time to get off, and then that's it done. What do you think, Corny? Are you scared after watching that YouTube video?
Well, kind of, but we're not going to be that first. We're just going to be first one in this road.
What about you, Cara? You excited to go back home?
Yeah.
Good. At least my handbrake seems to work. The sea's actually quite wobbly. You can't walk straight, you're moving from side to side, but that's us nearly at Largs now. So I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our trip to Millport. Please subscribe and give me a like. Bye for now.